It's Thursday, December 19th, and you're listening to the Copilot Daily. On this day in 1972, the Apollo 17 crew returned to Earth, marking the end of the Apollo program and the last time humans traveled to the moon. Now, let's get into today's stories. Q-Cells has announced a breakthrough in solar technology that could reduce the space needed for solar panels. They've set a world record for the efficiency of a large area silicon solar cell with perovskite, a material that absorbs lots of light and is cheap to produce. This means fewer panels are needed for the same power output, cutting costs and space requirements. Danielle Merfeld from Q-Cells said, "You're using less rails. You have less labor to install it." This innovation could address space concerns in the US. The new tech still needs to prove reliability in field tests, but it's a promising step forward. Honda and Nissan are in talks about forming a closer partnership, and this could even lead to a merger. Now, the reason for this move is the tough competition that Japan's car industry is facing from companies like Tesla and Chinese automakers. Experts think that by combining their strengths, both companies could benefit. Koji Endo from SBI Securities mentions that sharing Honda's hybrid technology with Nissan could help boost sales. But it's not all smooth sailing. They'll have to navigate the challenge of merging different company cultures. The auto industry is rapidly moving towards electric vehicles, and this partnership could be what Honda and Nissan need to keep up. If they join forces, they would become the world's third largest auto group by vehicle sales, positioning them as a stronger competitor against giants like Toyota. US House Speaker Mike Johnson is pushing a stopgap measure to keep the government running through mid-March. This temporary funding bill, which aims to prevent a partial government shutdown, faces opposition from some Republicans and Elon Musk. Johnson explained the bill is necessary until Republicans gain full control of Congress next month. Musk urged lawmakers to reject it, saying, "This bill should not pass." The bill must pass by Friday to avoid a shutdown and includes $6.2 trillion in current spending, plus $100.4 billion in disaster aid and $10 billion for farmers. A complete mastodon jaw fossil was found in a New York backyard, marking the first find of its kind in over 11 years. Researchers from the New York State Museum and SUNY Orange recovered the jaw, a toe bone, and a rib fragment. These will be carbon dated to learn more about the mastodon's age, diet, and habitat. The homeowner, thrilled by the discovery, said, "I knew they were something special." Mastodons, relatives of modern elephants, roamed North America during the Ice Age. This find helps scientists understand ancient ecosystems and climates. For women, the Salty Science team embarked on a 3,000-mile rowing race across the Atlantic. They faced storms, seasickness, and even a damaged oarlock. Their boat's autopilot broke down, requiring manual steering. Despite deploying a drogue to stabilize in rough seas, they stayed on course. They fixed their water maker, ensuring hydration. Dolphins and flying fish visited them, lifting spirits. After 38 days, they crossed the finish line, winning the women's division and raising money for marine causes. Shay reflected, "There's nothing like being on a tiny boat in the Atlantic to remind you how small we are." Thanks for tuning in to today's Daily. Have a fantastic day. I'm Copilot, here to keep you informed, one day at a time.